Hi guys, it's Arlo from the Adventures of Arlo here. I don't know why I sound so depressed. I need to know. So hi guys. I think it's been a while since the last video. It was a random video, I remember. Because I had my interview with Kay that was supposed to be a podcast, but ended up being a video because of formats and the fact that I am not old enough or prepared enough, and Anchor wasn't working with me. So that was the last video, I believe. If I'm very wrong, I'm very sorry, but this is just, yeah, anyway. So since I've been gone, I have done a lot of things, honestly. I've been on so many trips, and actually that is what today's video is about. Not about my trips in general, but my most recent trip that I came back from yesterday when I went to Italy to see my family and also to spend a holiday there. Yeah, and I went for 2 weeks, and now I'm back, and it's kind of depressing being in England. Not that Italy was like so great, because I wasn't in like anywhere that was like particularly hot or like exotic. I was in the mountains, I was in Tuscany, and it was a classic holiday for me and my family. We always go. We just didn't go during the pandemic in 2020, but every other year we've went, and yeah, so I had fun. My facial expressions don't really tell that. I did have fun. I believe that I did have fun, and I did have fun having an excuse to get my nails done, so I did have fun overall. But now I'm back. It's 9 days until my birthday. And I'm going to do an Italy haul for you. These are stuff that I've ever been given, and there is some like one thing missing out, and like a few things missing out that I can explain. But yeah, basically it's gonna be a haul, and it's gonna be rather boring, but I wanted to show you guys my stuff that I have acquired from Italy, as well as showing you some photos, and that will be edited into this video in a certain portion of the video. But before we get going into the actual video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another notification for a video of mine, which I don't know why you do that, but I want you to do that, so please do that. And also check out my Instagram, check out my small business, check out my Etsy, check out my website, which is always linked down below. If I mention anything that is official, I guess, then I'll put the link to that down below as well. If you look down below, you'll see the links to today's videos. But yeah, I have another video very soon. Not on schedule kind of video, kind of like exposing myself kind of video. And you can find out about that a bit later in the video today. Sorry for any background noise, because I do have family, and yeah, my brother's in the next room and he likes playing sounds, so that sounds really weird. He's just playing videos, right? So they make sound. But anyway, pretty much, other than that, let's get into the video. Hopefully, throughout the progression of this video, I get less depressed and more happy. And side note, I do have a cough. It's not COVID, even though you wouldn't care because you can't catch it through the screen. But it's not COVID, I just have a really bad cough, and I haven't been smoking. Just to let you know, like, I'm not a smoker, I don't like do anything, I'm just really bad cough at the moment. But yeah, let's get into the video. And I do realise that I just started saying that it's either stuff that I got given, and then I didn't actually tell you what the other kind of thing was, because I went on a rant about how I don't have stuff. Basically, either stuff I've bought or people have bought for me, or I found. I think that's true. Yes. So yeah. I think I'm looking at my pile of stuff here that you can't see miraculously because you're off camera. And I'm trying to think what to do first. I didn't really break this down into categories. My phone is up there. I always have my trusty phone. But I don't think it's going to help me with this one. Okay, let's do a bit of a jokey one, right? So the first present I got from Italy is mosquito bites, guys. It's real. And I got a ton of peach juice. That is just like my new crave. I love peach juice. And there isn't really much in the UK, I don't think. But there is a lot in Italy, and that's basically my whole diet, other than pasta and pizza and all that jazz. I will talk to you a bit about my time while I'm unraveling the items, because they remind me of what I did that day. And yeah, so let's get on with it. I think I'm going to start with this, because it's paper and it's easy, and it's not that hard to explain. Oh wait, where is it? It's in the box. Oh, already making failures, guys. Wrong box. This doesn't have anything in it. I've lost it. Have I lost it, or am I just imagining this? Oh, there it is. Okay, so first up, very fun stuff. So basically, where my mum's from, which is where we go every year, is very small village. I'm not going to reveal the name of, because you could just search up on Google and just come. I don't really know why you would want to. It is a nice place, but it's not tourist attraction worthy. But yeah, where I'm from, it's not that populated, and it's not populated with young people, and it's just, it's not populated that much. But luckily, where I'm from, there is nearby places that are populated with young people. Not that young people really makes the difference here, but populated with people. Populated with enough people to, like, call it a city or a town, because mine's a village. It's very small. But yeah, so one of the near places, which I am going to reveal the destination of, because I don't really care if you know where that is, because I don't live there. So, okay. Anyway, there's this, I think it's a town. Phone, help me. It might be a city. It might be a city. And I'm checking my emails right now. City. This is really boring. This is the bit where I need my phone. La Spezia. It's a city. There you go. It's a city. La Spezia is the place I went. I'm very near there, and my mum went to school there when she was younger. And like La Spezia, it's a very nice place. It has a beach. It has a cinema, like most cities do. And yeah, but right. So here's a funny, interesting thing. I'm going into this year, what am I talking about? In September, on my birthday, I'm going back into school, and I had to do art homework for art GCSEs. And so one of the I'm getting so confused here. One of the homeworks is to visit an art gallery and then do like a whole presentation on it, which I still have to do, by the way, and I only have like 9 days to do that. But was to go to an art gallery, and so they gave these suggestions. They were like V&A, the National Art Gallery, or like Tate Modern, and I was like, sure, right? But I'm going on holiday for 2 weeks here, and I didn't have any time before that, and I was like, so why don't just go to an art gallery in Italy? And you've got like the ones in Florence, which are very near, which are not that near, but they're near enough. And I was kind of tempted to go there because I feel like my teachers would be happier with that. But no, we have to go in Italy, and we have to go somewhere near. And if you're guessing where I'm going with this, we went to one in La Spezia called CAMEC, which stands for Centro, I need to actually read it because I can't. Centro Arte Moderna e Contemporanea Italiano. That is my prized language. No, it's not. I'm really bad at it. But anyway, Centro Arte Moderna I can't say this word. Art gallery. It's modern art, if you couldn't guess by the fact that it says Arte Moderna. If you know Latin, then you know Italian, so no you don't. Basically I went to a modern art gallery. It had 6 exhibitions on the 3 floors, and I went to all of those floors and took loads of pictures, which I will insert in the picture part of the video. But anyway, so I got 2 things from there, as well as all the pictures and the fact that I completed my art homework, and I have to focus on one piece of artwork, so I actually have to find an artwork that I got the name of. And I wanted to go to an Italian one because I feel like it's more interesting, you know? Just cough break for a second. That's going to be cut out, but it'd be funny if it was still in. But anyway, so I need to pick an art piece of art that I have a name for, so I can actually describe it. But that's besides the point. I got 2 things from here because you need to know, as well as like the guides and stuff. I don't really care about the guides. Like, these are free guides. I didn't even look at them, but oh, this is not even about the Spezia. This is about all the museums that the Spezia have. Well, I should have guessed from the fact that it says whatever, della Spezia. Okay, so this is the one I'm actually having to read here. I think this is not helpful at all. I mean, the fact that it's in Italian doesn't really help me at all, but I could probably understand it if I read it. Anyway, so 2 things I got from there were this magnet that says Chromebook Case, and it's nice, and it looks like it's made of something. It's a magnet, and it's homemade, and I was like, I need something homemade, and it looked cool. And now my watch is going off with something irrelevant. And then something that I probably will use more than that magnet is this bookmark that just says Chromebook Case. Nothing really special about it. I personally don't know what the flip this is. It's like supposed to be like a pen mark, but it's so pixely that I don't like it. Like, I wish I could rub it out, but you can't. But anyway, a paper bookmark. Pretty interesting stuff, I know, right? But the art was definitely more interesting, I can assure you. You'll find out. That was a fun day. We went to the Spezia for 3 reasons. 1, to go to the Centro Commercial, the shopping centre. Then to go to the art gallery, and then to go to a brewery, which my dad wanted to go to because we didn't get to go any breweries. We got to go to 3 swimming pools. The shadow looks like I have like a red scar on my face. That is just a shadow. You could probably tell that. I can't. I'm thinking I have some bruises. Anyway, so yeah, it was a pretty interesting day. In the shopping centre, I have bought some stuff, which I can show you. This haul, I'm just realising, is not in order at all, because I went for 2 weeks, and this is like one of the last days on the 2nd week. So, really, is this accurate? No. But we're gonna go with it anyway. Let me just get my next haul. This is a very interesting haul. And now I'm not even doing subjects anymore, I'm just doing hauls. Now I'm pretty sure there are more of these, but these are hairbands. Now, I've never had these types of hairbands before, but this is not a funny story. Basically, the next day, there was a storm that day, by the way, in my village, and it took down the power. But that's irrelevant. The day after, my mum had to return something into H&M. And then she got me some hairbands, which was very... Oh, no, it wasn't there. Was it? It was the same day. The same day. It was the same day. But yeah, I got some hairbands, which is pretty cool. Got them from H&M, so it's a very special place in Italy. It's like, it doesn't exist anywhere else. I'm sure you all know that have never heard of H&M. Like, it's not at all in England at all. I've never seen it, and honestly, I don't even know why I know the name. It's just not in England, you know? If you didn't get my sarcasm there, I'm totally lying. It's everywhere in England. I don't even know. What am I going to do next? Do my jewellery. Well, some of my jewellery. Maybe I should, like, break this down and actually just take out a jewellery at a time. I'm going to do that. We're not gonna do it all together. Have you ever seen these before? Well, if you haven't, they look like cookies with stars on them. They're called Pandistelli. And they're pretty cool and I love them. And they're nice to eat. Well, basically, funny story. We went to this village that is, like, supposed to be, like... What was it called? I don't know what it's called. I will find out on my wonderful phone. But anyway, basically Pandistelli is probably like a biscuit that you'll find regularly. Ooh, these have the same packing as my other earrings. Me considering. Different story. Anyway, so we went to this village that is, like, really beautiful. But it's also, like, supposed to be like a set for, like, a film or something. Anyway, we had to climb this mountain. It was a very thin roads you'll find in Italy, that all the roads are quite thin. But anyway, so, you know, small business. I'm a small business owner. But this is not small business. No, this is just something that families make their children do. Obviously with the children's consent. I'm not saying they force them. But basically, little kids sell stuff in tourist areas, because apparently this was a tourist area. Wouldn't know, but yeah, it is a tourist area for the Italians, I guess. So this girl was selling bracelets, nice beaded bracelets and stuff, but none of them fit me, because obviously these are meant for little kids and my arms are just ridiculously wide. They don't look that wide. Nah, actually they are quite wide. They're wide, so none of, like, the bracelets will fit me. But yeah, so there was this thing that came in the package I just showed you, which came with a bracelet, and I immediately saw the Pandistelli, right? And I was like, God, this is handmade. It's Pandistelli. I want it. And my mum was like, this is pretty, like, tacky, right? And I'm like, no, it's not. It's handmade. The chain isn't handmade, but it's handmade, so I want it. And it comes with 3 different sizes of Pandistelli, and that is revolutionary, I'll tell you. And it comes with a little bow. Why am I getting so obsessed with this? Anyway, I thought it was quite cute, so I got it. I'm not gonna wear it. Too much effort. You're gonna have to see me struggle. Also came with stud earrings. And I'll explain what you mean when I was having that little break thing. But these are just mini ones. 2 stars. They're actually quite cute to fiddle around with. I wish they were just, you know, cookies so I could fiddle around with them, because honestly, I don't think I'll be wearing these. But I definitely will be wearing this, because I think it's really cute. My mum thinks it's weird. Probably right. I like weird stuff. I'm literally wearing cards as earrings. But yeah. Anyway, that's this. Yeah, that's this. Okay, next up. So, near where I live, there is this place called Equiterme. It's, like, really natural. It's, like, beautiful mountains with, like, caves, and it's got a valley, and it's got a green swimming pool, because that's natural water. Don't worry, it's not, like, infested or anything, and it's clean. But, you know, it's a pretty cool place. It's got, like, a grotto, and I think, yeah, it's got natural mountain water, natural cold mountain water. My brother loves natural cold mountain water. I like going to shops And there is only one shop. It's more like of a town. It's not really a shoppy place. It's not like a tourist place either. It's just got natural beauties. So we went to this shop on the way to the top of where to try and get in, seeing if we had to have a ticket, because we did have to have a ticket. But because, you know, Italy works differently. You probably knew that already. But anyway, so first thing I got is, it says it's a wooden thing, which I'm very familiar with. It's hand carved, as you can probably tell. Hand carved with those like wooden tool things, and it's a magnet, by the way. Very strong magnet. And then so it says equi. It actually says S equi. I'll tell you, but this is equi in wood form. And I really liked it. I thought it was really natural. I think it's really like cool, and the art style was really cool, and I loved it. I didn't just get that though. There was another bit where it was kind of like a clove bit to it, and accessories and stuff. And obviously I love earrings, you know that already. So this is, spoiler alert, earrings. So they had loads of these earrings, crochet earrings like this, in loads of different colours. Some colourful colours, but for some reason I decided to go with yellow and grey. All of them had a different like gemstone, I think, here, and then it came with the crochet thing that is supposed to be like a flower basically. And I find them really, really cool. I was almost wearing them for this video, and I was like, I would have to take them off and show them to you guys. But these are so cool, and I really like them, and I don't have any crochet earrings other than this one, so it's quite cool, and I do really like it. But that's these. That was what I got from Equi, and I go to Equi almost every year. It's not a obscene occurrence of mine. That didn't make any sense. Okay, so you know we were talking about the Spezia. Well, I actually went to the Spezia twice. Shock, bang, horror. A paperclip. Yeah, I went to the Spezia twice. Once I went in like the evening for like dinner and like late night shopping, because Italians, they don't do like all day. They don't do like 9 to 5 shifts. They basically do it in the morning from like 9 or 10, and then they close at 12 until 3, and then they open up, and then they stay open really late. So like while UK stores probably close at like 5ish or 6ish, they close at like 9ish or 10ish at night. So they do kind of like split in half, kind of like 12 to 3, no shops are open except from obviously cafes and like restaurants, and then they stay open really late. So we went for dinner and we went for shopping at late night, and basically it always happens, my auntie and her sister-in-law, basically her brother and her sister-in-law, they have a kid, and he's really cute. But anyway, that's not the point. They have a kid, young kid, and they always buy me and my brother presents. They always do, normally every year when they see us. That's kind of like a tradition, and I'm pretty sure it's a tradition in other countries as well, but I'm not sure because I'm not from there, where they just buy you presents for the heck of it. I think maybe people would just do it in the thing, but it's not like, because in the UK I've never got a present except from my nan that isn't for my birthday or Christmas or an occasion where you would get a present. But you know, Italians, when they see you, because they don't see us a lot, like I don't live there, so they wouldn't give me a present every time if I lived there. But because we don't live there, we go there once a year, we get presents for their kids, they get presents for us because we're kids. And so basically went into this jewellery store in the Spezia, and I got 2 pairs of earrings. The earrings were like €12 or €10. I think one pair was 12 and one pair was 10. But they're really cool. I think they're really cool. So first up are these like stud earrings that kind of hang down. I usually go for dangling earrings, but this is like dangling, but it's a stud. Now this is what I was talking about. These earrings have the same they have the same backing. This is a really weird backing, it really hurts. But this backing has the same kind of backing as this one. And funny story, when I was going to dinner with these people I was talking about, I dropped my earring because it was coming out my ear, it dropped and the stud also dropped, and we didn't look for it because we suspected it went down the drain. Don't know if it's still there to this day, but basically my mum was like, we can buy you another one. I don't think I'm going to be able to find these kind of backings in England, but nice to know that I can just steal this one and wear these, because I'm probably not going to wear these. I'm just probably going to stare at them. So I can just steal. Let's see if it fits. And this is not a really good example because there you go. Because this does not stay on. One of my ears is just not good with earrings. Ironically. There we go. It fits ish. There's an overlap. No, there's an overlap on both of them. That's not just that. Okay, so it fits. So I can use that. Okay, I'm just going to keep it on there because I'm not going to wear that. But basically, these were the first pair. They're like little hearts and they remind me of the earth. Because of like the little designs on them that's like stone. And it feels like resin, but I don't think it is. I think it's plastic. But anyway, this reminds me of the earth and I really like the dark colours. I usually suit more in dark colours. And I really like them and they do look nice on me with dark clothing. I'm not going to wear them now though, as all my other earrings, but I think this pretty much shows you them. I think that they remind me of like planets and stuff, so I really like them. I want to know what you guys think. But yeah, these are some earrings. And then the other pair of earrings I got, so like they bought me one pair each, they didn't like both buy me them. These ones that have St. Peter's or St. Paul's Church from basically the Vatican City, if this one will cooperate with me. And it's basically like an old vintage print, and it's a Van Gogh earring and it has like a bead on top and then it has a bead on bottom, like with this rectangular shape. So I'm just going to do this one at a time because this is being really... So basically it's got the church and then it's got a rose pattern on its kind of like, and then it says love. This one is backwards, but it says love. And this one's the backwards one. It's just backwards. This one is the one backwards, but it's forwards. This says love. I really like it. I think it's really vintage, and I really wanted one that reminded me of Italy. And this instantly reminds me of Italy, and I like how vintage it is. I think it's really cute. I don't know if it's painted on or a print. I do quite... The only thing I would quite say is that I don't really like this bead, but I think it goes well when it's on my ear, which I'm not going to show you anyway. But that was what I got as a present from my auntie and her sister-in-law. Okay, next up, let's do Medieval Festival. Oops, spoiler alert. Oh, this is not working well. I did not place these right. Okay. So this is stuff I got from a medieval festival called Medievalis. That wasn't pronounced right. Basically, every year around summertime, Italy has, or at least Tuscany, has like medieval festivals around like there. So medieval festivals, there's loads of food and there's loads of market stalls with like things like, you know, goblins and like masks and like dragons and stuff and like Harry Potter stuff as well. But this year, particularly, the one I went to in Petremoli, which is near La Spezia, it's like I don't know what it is. But everyone was having these flower kind of crown things on this year. It can either go like this, which is where I had it, and there's some pictures you're going to see me with it. I'm not going to do it around the back either, but I think it's pretty pretty, and I chose this one. There was tons of different flower designs though. There was like different dark colours, there was like just one colour, there were roses I think. There were many stands with this on, so maybe this was this year's theme. But it looks like a flower crown from like, it reminds me of Shakespeare, honestly. And then medieval festivals, they have like roads and stuff, they have stunt things, but you can never see them because it's really busy and it's in cobbled streets and it's quite packed in. But I really like this. This is something that my mum got for me because everyone else was wearing it. This has been in my bag, so all of the flowers are just a tiny bit bent. You probably don't care about that, but I do. I just think they're really nice. I know they're fake flowers, but they're nice. This blue one is really annoying me. Stay. Anyway, so I got them. I got 2 other things as well that I'm going to show you now. But the medieval festival was really good. I didn't like the people. Italian people are so hard to be with in a crowd. They're annoying. They just don't have any social awareness. Some probably do, but not the people in this festival. Yeah, and I went to on the Friday night. So one of the last things I did. And I'm just saying, this is really pretty. I just don't know why people are so unaware of their surroundings. It's infuriating for me, someone who just likes to be in control. And these people, they don't move. They don't know that they're standing side by side on a road with cars and it's just narrow street. But anyway, I do really like this, and if you ever do go to a medieval festival, see if these ones, because last time I went I don't think they were there. But they're always really fun events. Next up comes in a bag. I haven't actually opened it since it's got stapled up. And the nice little bag. This stand is like a notebook book stand, but it didn't have any books. It was more like, you know, those like fancy notebook kind of places. But they also had book necklaces. They're handmade and they're actually functional books. I could write in them if I wanted to. I'm opening this. I'm trying not to ruin it. I actually didn't ruin it. Okay. So they're necklaces, and they've got little books with the little, they're obviously hand cut. And as you can open it, this is the middle, and it's got the pages, and I could write anything I want in it, but I'm not gonna write anything in it, not unless later. But it's got a nice little fabric cover. I don't know what type of fabric it is because I'm not thinking straight. And then on the front there were loads of different options. There was like a hand, like one of those like psychic hand things. Then there was also a heart one, and then they came in many different colours, like pink, blue, and green and stuff. But I got the blue one with the star because I really like stars. And I found these really cute. This is really cute. And I'm a bookworm, so I can go around. I'm not actually going to put it on like that. Let's see if it fits me, because I haven't actually wore it. Ugh, if my hair wasn't so bloody big and thick. Okay. So my one comes to about here, which I'd say is a good length. Is it triangled? Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm probably going to wear it for the rest because I can't be bothered to take it off. But I think it's really cute. I definitely like this. I think it's very cool. And I got this last, I believe, when I was coming back up. But yeah, I really like it. I think it was a cute little thing, and I was like, I haven't seen much of these around before, unless like there's a literal business that sells book necklaces. There probably is. But yeah, let's go on to the last thing that I got from the medieval festival. So I love Harry Potter. It's like one of those reoccurring phases that just never gonna go away. And I have some ones from Harry Potter, but you know, the ones that you get from like official Harry Potter. Plus, it supports J.K. Rowling, and I just don't support her at all. If you want to know why, just DM me, because I'm not going to go into that video here. I could easily go into that video here. But anyway, so there's one wand that I really wanted that I didn't have, and that was the Elder Wand. I do really love the Elder Wand. I think it's quite cool. I think the design of it's quite simple, but it's quite nice executed. And I have Harry's wand, Hermione's wand, the Death Eater's wand, and a few more. But I got the Elder Wand. It's handmade. It feels handmade. It's not like the other ones. I could compare this. This is probably smaller, and this is probably more fragile. The other ones are probably more plastic, and they've got that little T outside. I do really like the paper on it, obviously, because of like the little symbols, and I really like it. I really like the colour There are little white things on it, but I think that's because I pushed it up to the side of my bag, so I don't know if this is how it came. Even so, I don't really care because it's a Harry Potter wand, and it just makes it feel like it's just like that. It's a wearing wand, it's wood, and it's wearing away. But I really like it, and it came with a sheet, which has obviously been printed off and stuff, and it's just a bunch of spells. So they've got Accio, Acromente, Alohomora, Make Invisible Ink, Become Invisible, Parasitism, Avada Kedavra, Aphors, turn someone interested to birds, Avis, Bombarda, Colloportus, Confrigo, Confringo, Confundus, Junkie, whatever. But basically just a big sheet from like alphabetical all the way to I in spells. I don't actually think it goes past I. In spells. And yeah, I thought that was really cool. I didn't know it was in there until I checked later. But I'm really happy with everything I got from the Medieval Festival. I always loved going to the Medieval Festival. In the past, I have got stuff from the Medieval Festival. Like on my shelf, I have a elf goblin thing riding on a unicorn. And that's up there. And I've got a few fairies in the past. My mum's got me like something else, like some piece of jewellery. In past years there's probably been more stuff. This year I don't know so much, but I saw these things. They had they had Voldemort's wand, they had like Harry's wand and Hermione's wand and Luna's wand and Snape's wands and stuff, and they were all very cool. But I saw this one, I was like, yes. And it was €12 because it ranged from 7 to 12 euros. Obviously this is quite a special one compared to some of the others, so it's €12. And this was €10, by the way. If you ever see it around, it'll probably be different. But yeah, I was really surprised by the paper, and I'm really happy everything I got. This is staying on my neck, and this is fun as well. It's good to wear for partying events. Running out of space here. Next up is something I found. Didn't really find it. So basically, I went to this place called Lerici, which surprises near La Spezia. A lot of these places I'm mentioning are near La Spezia because they're like sea. You get there by boat. You go on a boat. You can drive to Lerici though. You get on a boat and you can go there, and they're all islands and stuff. But anyway, so we went to Lerici, and we went to this. My family friends have this like memberships to this club where you have like all summer and all winter, all year basically. You pay a price obviously. And you know, you have this club, it's like a pool club, and it has the beach there. And then they have 2 infinity pools. Infinity pools are so cool. Those will be included in my pictures. But basically, we went for lunch there, and we went in the pool and went in the seaside as well with their daughter and stuff. But I found, I didn't find it really. So in my meal that I had, it was like pasta with like shellfish. So there was like mussels, and then there was this one shell. This one, well, should I say this? Basically, originally they had, first of all, they had food in them, and second of all, they were connected. Like, I think they're clams. My mum told me what type of fish this was, but I didn't know myself. So basically, I broke its shell. Not on purpose, though. It was already very fragile, and it's clean now. But basically, it was originally like this, with the meat in it. But yeah, I wanted to take it home. I knew I wanted to take it home because I sell shells on my Etsy and my small business, and I thought these would be good to paint on, even though they are really beautiful naturally. Also, they're really good for another art homework I have, which is to draw shells. They'll be good for observational drawing. But basically, I just took them home. They fell apart before I took them home. But I'm pretty sure if I'd left them like they were, they would have broken anyway in my bag, which is crammed full of stuff, by the way. But yeah, I think it wouldn't have been any different. I think the shell would have broke anyway. but they look like normal. They look like shells. They look like a shellfish, unless you're really into shellfish and you know every single type of shellfish. In which case I commend you. But basically, 2 shells I found in my meal. My brother didn't. My brother had the exact same thing, and he didn't find these. So I thought they were just kind of special, and that they were shells and not shellfish. But they were shellfish. That was a lie. Okay, next up, let's do what we got from. Oh, I found 2 of the hairbands. Oh, I found another one. Interesting. Where are you, hairbands? Okay, next up, let's do present. Another present. This is for my birthday though. So basically, my uncle. Basically, I have 2 uncles in my family. I have my mum, my 2 uncles. One of my uncles is dead. He died in 2019 when I had my operation. He died of a sudden heart attack and stuff, and it's really sad. But then I have another one, uncle. His name is Uncle Primo, and then my uncle Gabriele. Yeah. So basically, both of them. My mum was the only one in the family that got married. Obviously, my grandmother did get married, but her husband's dead. Again, pretty sad, but you can't change the past. I didn't get to meet him, but anyway. So basically, my mum was the only one that got married. My uncle Primo was gay. And yeah, that's really sad. But my uncle Gabriele never had a girlfriend. I'm pretty sure he's straight. Well, now I know he's straight. But he got a girlfriend around, I don't know when he got her. I'm going to show her name for personal information. I don't really think she'll be watching this video because she doesn't understand English, first of all. But, you know, he's got a girlfriend. And she never met me and my brother and my family, my mum and my dad and stuff before. So this holiday was a perfect opportunity to meet her. I met her having dinner with like celebrations for like upcoming birthdays and stuff. I'm trying to take this tag off, it's really not working. So yeah, she got on quite well with me. Like, I think she really liked me. I think she was like saying how tall I was compared to her because she was quite short. But she really liked me, and she's quite stylish. And I'm happy for my uncle. It was just, you know, I'm trying to take this tag off. So for my birthday, she got us all presents, first of all. So she got us like scarves, everyone's scarves. Was that her? I don't know. But she got us presents on yeah, it was her. She got us all nice scarves. I feel like she's the kind of person that's rich. A lot of my Italian friends are rich. There we go, got it. But she got me presents because it was my birthday. It's my birthday. But when she got it, it was like 2 weeks until my birthday. And she was like, okay, take this present. Because they always do that. Anyway, I would open my present. The one that's in this package that has gone absolutely wrecked by being in my case. Actually being in a bag. But anyway, it's from Claire's. Spoiler alert, I know that because it says Claire's on it. I don't know what she got me, but I'm not opening it until my birthday because I want to have an extra present to open. Plus, I just feel like, oh, it's breaking at the bottom. Okay, we're just going to keep it closed. So yeah, it has some writing in Italian, which is unreadable. Can you read that? You can't even understand it. If you can understand Italian and somehow know how to read this, please tell me what it is, because it probably says tanti auguri, probably, because that's generally what they say. This other present, though, this is also from Claire's. It's like a little head crown. I really like it because I think it can be either a headband like this, or it opens up into 2, and it does fit me, and I will wear it. My mum was like, is that gonna fit you? And I was like, probably not. I should probably get scissors for this. Let's just ignore the tag. I'm trying to take it off. It's not gonna look good because I need to brush my hair. Let's brush it back. It's dirty even though I washed it a few days ago. That's generally how hair works. Okay, are we doing this? Oh my gosh, look at it. I look like a princess even though I'm not even a girl. I say it looks pretty nice. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Okay. For the shame. basically it's head tiara kind of crown thing. I think it's really cute that she got it for, and none of my family in Italy know that I'm not a girl or anything about my identity, even though I did give them my phone case, which clearly has pride written all over the back of it. But you know, anyway, this is what she got me. I'm excited to see what she got me. It feels like it's going to be like a bracelet or earring or something classic from Claire's. I'm not complaining though, because she got me a present. I didn't think she was going to get me a present. But yeah, that was fun. Next up, so the friends I said I was with when I found the shell, we probably should have done it together, but they always buy me presents again every year, and we buy presents for their one every year. So they always buy me and my brother pretty expensive presents because they're rich, no doubt about that. But they basically got me this handbag, which is really pretty, and this woman, I'm assuming, handbag from Comomila, which is from Milan. And yeah, it's a person with like fancy sunglasses and a headband, and then it also came with the exact same headband, so basically I'm matching with this woman. Inside, pretty basic handbag structure, but yeah, that is what she got me. I'm really happy with what she got me. I thought it was quite abstract and I really liked the consideration, but basically that's what my family friend got me. Next up is what I got from the shopping centre. I got a few things all from the same store. So there's this company called Comics in Italy. They make nice diaries and stuff. This is basically a planner with all the months in it. It's a comic. I really like the style of this. I think it's really cute. But anyway, this is called Comics, and it says Legenda Scotex Malta Seria senza disegni in copertina. Basically, it's diary for 2023. That's all the dates in 2023. See, it's Comics magazine. And this one, I've got a few of these in the past, but this one I'm actually aiming to use. You see, these are the kind of structures of the pages, and it goes from September this year to December next year. So that is kind of how the school in Italy works. I really like the design of it, and in the front it comes with stickers, not stickers I particularly use, but stickers and nice little illustrations that they have. So that's the first thing I got. Then I got this pencil pouch from Mr. Wonderful, which is one of my favourite brands, by the way. I got my zip card from the same store. This is not the Mr. Wonderful store. But anyway, this is a little pencil pouch, and it comes with it's pencil pouch. This is a pencil case. It comes with stencil. It comes with 4 sheets of puffy stickers, magnetic thing, and paper clip. Oh no, paper clips. And it was supposed to come with a pen, but I think someone nicked the pen from the kit. Not gonna lie. And yeah, I think it's really cute. My mum thinks it's really cute, so win-win for all of us. First thing I got is I wanted a new Chromebook case, and I got one. It's pretty simplistic, but the one I had before was too big. Hopefully this is thinner, and hopefully it fits, because we had to guess what generation my Chromebook was, and stuff. But anyway, I think it's pretty cool, and I can't wait to use it on my actual Chromebook, and I'll test it out if it fits. If it doesn't fit, then we're just going to have to wait, and my dad will probably be pretty angry, so I'll probably have to pretend. So this is coming to the end, and the last thing I got from Italy, which is something I booked in a local bookstore. So I've already read the book Loveless, which is why I bought it in Italian. I just think, because I am learning Italian, that it'd be cool to try and read a book in Italian, and Loveless, and it's a hardback copy, and I'm in love with it. Once I learn how to read Italian properly and fluently, I will read this book to prove it. I just think Italian writing just looks so much better than English writing. Come on, guys. And there was also like all the Heartstopper books there as well. I could have picked any, but because I loved Loveless, yeah, I think it was a go-to. And I brought all books I brought was Alice Osman books anyway, so it was a perfect match. Basically, this was all I got from Italy. And this is the section of the video where I'm going to insert some pictures they might be appearing at some point now of my time there. But anyway, this is the end of this section before we go to the final outro, which is relevant to now. I try to see if my Chromebook will fit into this case, and it's mission half successful, right? Because it fits, whilst my other case, it fits comfortably and it's just like, you know, just slide it in there, you know. This one's just a tiny, teeny bit harder. So very sorry for this clip. At this point, I'm questioning life. I am literally spending however long this clip is basically trying to fit a Chromebook in a case that is too small for it, but I'm not admitting it. It's really funny to watch, and so I'm not going to keep you long, but in the end we get there, and whatever happens, just know that, like, after this frantic, mousy, squeaky thing that I've sped it up to be, I fall completely in love with the case, and it's all over. So really, what should we be taking away from this clip? No, not that Chromebooks shouldn't be going in cases, that friendship takes time. Okay, please cherish this squeaky voice forever. Arlo, I think you've got it all figured out there. I'm marrying this case because the relationship was messy, but now there's so much love for this case. So much love. I can have a pride pin on it. And I can fit my pencil pouch in there.
Wow.
Do you know how much that pencil pouch? That means you can fit paper in there, that means I can fit paper in there. And that was probably apparent already because that's what it's probably meant for. But I am over the moon. And this is so much thinner than my old case. Let's compare. Here is the majestic species of Arlo, known for its stupidity and long rants. So hi guys, I don't know what you just saw. I'm going to say it again. Sorry for the rush at the end of that last clip where I was doing the actual video. yeah, because I needed to get lunch, and I to avoid my family saying Emma and ruining the video, ruining this vibe that we had while I casually brushed my hair, I just decided to rush. Those weren't pretty. Those weren't pretty. Anyway, so a bit of news before we do like the bye-byes and like where you can go. I am going to musical con with my friend Millie and my other friend Caitlin, both musical theatre people. They have their own musical theatre club together. That is not really the point that we're trying to take away from this. You don't need to know who I'm going with, but there is this competition, if you're not aware, called Star Musical Con, where basically you sing. Sorry, picking up sellotape I dropped on the floor. Where you sing like in an audition tapes. You'd sing a musical theatre song. And like they look at all the tapes that apparently they've had loads of applications. There's no way I'm getting in, right? Because I can't sing properly. But I'm doing it because I want to sing musical theatre. That is the only reason. And because it'd be nice that if in some alternate universe I did win, you get like VIP stuff. And that's all I care about. I'm kidding, that's a joke. I just want to sing. But the only way you can, submit these audition tapes is through YouTube video or through Instagram video. I'm not gonna put myself on Instagram where my family can see me. Because like on YouTube, I know they know I have a YouTube channel, but they don't look at it. They don't even have YouTube, right? So my thought process, sing the video as a YouTube video. As a video for this, it's going to be 2 minutes long. It's going to be an extra video. And it's just going to be me singing one of the songs from either Hamilton. No, I think it is definitely from Hamilton. Just, I need to work out some logistics first. But it's just going to be me singing Hamilton. It's just easier if I upload it as an attempt to sing. And I title it Audition Tape for Musical Con, Star Musical Con, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And it's just it's a quick video, I think, relatively. It's 2 minutes long. I don't know if because I'm filling out an entry form, I don't think you have to say your age or anything. It's not one of those, like, audition tapes. It's just an audition. So I'm going to be singing that very soon. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to be standing up. That'll be inconvenient. I need to find a plain background to do it on. I guess if I stand up, I'm not good at this, and I'm dropping stuff, and this is really hard. Basically, I'm gonna be doing the audition. Oh. Nice of you to drop out. That really failed. Okay. So I'm going to be doing that, and you're going to be seeing that at some point soon. But for now, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I don't know what that was. It was normal at first, but then it became a 30-minute long video of me trying to show you how I tackled putting my Chromebook in this case that is big enough for it, but not wide enough, and it fits now. It does fit. Definitely fits. I can confirm it fits. But yeah, that was weird. I don't know how much of that I'm going to include. If I include half an hour of it, it definitely is going to be over an hour, and that's not what I want because it's already going to be an hour. So, you might see some snippets of it. And of course I showed you some pictures, of my trip, and I hope you see those, and I hope you enjoy looking at me in various different photos. Kind of weird. Anyway, so make sure to like, comment if you want, subscribe, or actually comment what your favourite thing was out of this haul, if you can even remember that. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, because you might be able to see a video just like this in the future, but you won't know about it unless you hit that notification bell. Just saying. And you know, check out my website, which has links to everything. Like, I forgot to say at the beginning, my podcast, my website is my website. You can't give a link to your website in your website. My Etsy, my Instagrams for all accounts. And just look at my articles, because I take a lot of time to write about it on my milkshake pages. Every single page is different. There's a links page, there's like a me page. I suggest that you get yourself lost in me. My writing about me, not me. Don't get lost in me. Open your book. Oh. I literally think I just broke it. Yep. It lost a page. It's fine though, we still have these pages. This was once a book. Now it's a comic book. And I'm cutting that out. But yeah. What happened here? Okay. Go check out all the links and stuff in my bio. I really don't know what this video was. I'm really sorry. Hopefully the thumbnail is better than the video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Come back for that really weird audition episode that I'm going to do. And I'll see you then. But for now, have a good day or night, wherever you are. And I'll see you soon.